we're going to import the text file next. Okay. So go to File, Open Data, okay, and we have a text file. I think it is orders text. Click OK. So now we have orders.txt in here, but it is not converted into a SAS dataset yet. So what we need to do is to convert this text file into SAS data. So we go right click on orders.txt and we say import data. Okay. Now that's what is going to import the data from text file into SAS. Okay. Now once again review this. This is the source file and this is where the finished file will end up. The finished file will be called orders and it will be available in the work library. Okay, and if you want to change that, of course you can go and change it by clicking browse. Okay. Click next. Okay. So now we have, okay, this is something should be familiar to you. Excel allows you to import text data into Excel, okay, using either delimited import or fixed column width import. Same is available here. If the file is CSV file, comma, separated values file, then you can select delimited fields, comma, and then everything would be properly set up for you. But here, the file is fixed width file here. It is not a delimited file, right? So since it is not a delimited file, you have to select fixed column and then select the columns here. So you go here and put click here, and that will then convert these columns into customer ID. So point this up arrow here, click there, that will be employee ID. So this is how you do in cases where the columns are of fixed width. Okay. If it is delimited, you won't do this. If it is delimited, you would choose the appropriate delimiter, whatever the delimiter character is. Okay. So make sure that you scroll over all the way to the right and you have covered all the columns. Okay? Don't leave anything hanging there. So now we have everything set up. All right. Okay. So we do want the first row to be the field name. So check that. Okay. Now check rename columns to comply with SAS naming conventions. So sometimes the incoming file, the file name at the top may not be consistent with the SAS naming convention. So it's a good idea to check this, otherwise you'll get into an error situation. Okay. So the first row is field name and the data starts from row number 2. Okay. So now click next. Alright. So now this is how the data is going to come in, and we want to exclude employee ID. So uncheck that. So you're not going to get the employee ID coming in. Alright. Now discount, so we're going to change the discount output format, okay, to percent. So here, okay, click here. So it's coming in as that. Now the display format in the output, click that and change it to percent. Okay, so numeric, if you scroll down, you get percent W dot D. So the width and the number of decimal places. Okay, and we want to change the overall width to 5. And that's it, no decimal place, I guess. Okay, now select OK. Now we want the profit output to be changed to currency format. Okay. Dollar all right, W dot D.
Hold on, I don't have the currency. Goes from date, time.
You have to change to currency.
Yeah, but it's not there. Like, it's like it skips it. Wow.
Okay, I'll take a look. All right, click OK. You probably checked this. Did you check output format or output in format? Make sure it's output format. All right, so then click finish. Click finish, and then you see. So the discounts are in percentage. Okay, profits are in dollars. Now save the project, and we'll call this chapter 2.